So now I'll leave it up to you. Are there any questions that you have?
Yes. So the prices, I noticed that they were pretty high.
Okay.
Do you guys have any type of payment plan? What do you do? Is it just a lump sum? Because that's a lot of money to come up with just in a lump sum.
Yes, and that is a great question. And before I answer that question, do you have any other questions?
So being an owner of my yoga studio, I really don't have a lot of time.
Okay.
For recruiting people, is there a way that you could maybe meet even more with us to try to get more people, because I'm running around crazy lately?
Okay, wonderful. Those are both really great questions. And so just to get a good understanding, I'm going to go over price with you because you're concerned about the price being too high for some members or just your studio in general.
Yeah.
In general?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll also touch on time as well. So the time commitment from your part.
Right. And I also have one more question.
Okay.
If I were to sign with you, would I be locked in for a certain number of years, or is it just a one-time deal? If we like it, we can come back?
That is a great question. So just to get a better understanding, you're concerned if you actually sign with us this year, you're going to have to be locked into a contract for numerous years. Okay, okay. Well, first I'm going to start with price. And so you just believe the price is too high overall. Now, what we do with that is we have different prices for different members. So we have Belize, Costa Rica, Jamaica, which are out of country, and they're going to be a little pricier, right? We also have a Rocky Mountain region and Catalina Islands. And so those are a little cheaper, and we also do a payment plan, as you mentioned. So we have a 12-month no interest payment. So basically you can split the payments up into 12 months as long as it takes you, and there will be no interest.
Okay.
After that amount, then you have to pay interest. And our financial accountant will also help you out with that to see different, and they'll work with each member. If one member can pay only $200 a month until, so our accountant will actually meet with individual customers to split up different payments.
Okay.
And splitting up different payments will allow individual service for each member because everyone has different incomes.
Right.
And so we do have a payment plan, which is great for being a lump sum payment.
Right.
They can pay it all off, or they can pay it off in segments until the trip. It just has to be paid off before the trip.
Okay.
Now retouching on the time commitment. So I know as a studio owner, you're probably very busy and you're concerned about the time. Okay. And so being with time, that's one of my biggest jobs, is that I actually help you. Not even help you. I do all of the booking. I do all of the little tactic issues with the traveling. So like the pickup from the airport to and from, knowing what your daily schedule is. There's going to be time to relax, time to do yoga. So I'm going to have that all set for you and prepared with an itinerary, and all you have to do is go on the trip. And with recruiting, it's kind of something you mentioned, but I'm going to be in helping you a lot. I'm going to come help, get the word out, give you some marketing promotions to give to your customers, and we'll also send out an email for them as well. And we'll use social media, both your way and my way.
Okay.
So then it's promoted very well, so that we can try and get 20 plus members to come on the trip. And then your last concern is time commitment, being that you have to actually sign a contract for numerous years. Are you locked in it?
Right.
So if I told you that time commitment wouldn't be an issue and that you wouldn't be locked into a contract, would you buy?
I would be more interested, definitely.
Okay, wonderful. So I'll tell you basically the details of that, and this will help your decision. And so with the time commitment, basically all you have to do is sign with us this year, and we really guarantee our trips. And so we know that you're gonna love it, and if you have any concerns, we're more than happy to speak with you again and get those sorted out. However, it's just a one-time. So basically you're gonna be travel yoga certified, travel studio yoga certified, and you're gonna have that on your studio for 1 year. Now the next year you'll basically have to renew if you're gonna travel with us. However, it's only 1 year, and if you love it, you can come back, and then it's kind of first come, first serve. And so people usually come back really fast, and then So we started out at 2 trips per year, and now we're just getting more studios, so now we're at 5 trips.
Okay.
So it's been working so well, they just come back, and it's been more of a stress relief knowing that they don't have to sign a contract and actually just signing it year by year, because different things happen each year.
Right.
So we have I wanted to speak over, and did that answer your question?
Yeah, that did, yeah.
Okay. And just before I wrap up here, the pricing for each member, so, excuse me, if we have 10 members go at $1,700, you're gonna have $1,700,000, and basically you'll get 3% back. And so with 3% back with 10 members, you're gonna get $510 back to your studio. Sorry, I'm dying. I gotta get this right out. I'm like, oh, I know, dude, I can't like in my throat. Okay. And then and also if you want to add traveling insurance, it's $50. If you don't want to add traveling insurance, that's how much the total would be for you.
Okay.
So it just depends, whatever you would like to do. And so if you get 20 members, and say we want to go to Jamaica, 1,800. So say we have 20 members and 1,800. So that's gonna change your profits to $1,080 with $50 insurance. And that's just for one member, obviously, so we'd have to multiply that by some number. So say all 20 of them got traveling insurance, what we would do is put 20 and our total, our total would be 2,800.
Okay.
So if that kind of helps you out in terms of pricing, what were you thinking of trip-wise? What would your studio be interested in?
Well, I really like the Costa Rica option.
I'll go back here.
Yes, okay. I definitely, I've seen some reviews on Costa Rica before in the past, and they all loved it, and I've had some personal family members go. And I also think just giving them a cheaper option as well.
Okay.
Like we could even have a vote, maybe?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. And like I said, it's first come, first serve. And so just kind of a basic analysis, we can book you for Costa Rica today. And then if there's any concerns, we can come back and reevaluate if that's the case. So with 20 members at $1,700 for Costa Rica, you're going to be making a profit of $1,020, and that's just to go on the trip. Your yoga studio is just going to get the $1,020. Also, what day would you like to book for here? So typically we like to go in March to Costa Rica because that is one of our prime seasons. However, it's totally up to you and what's best for your studio.
Okay.
So
yeah, I think this week would be really well.
The
because
20th?
that gives me
Okay.
plenty of time to talk to the studio members. And
Wonderful. What if we leave on Thursday the 17th and come back the 24th?
that worked.
Okay, for a full week?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, and so I'll get you signed up with our accountant as well, and I'm gonna make sure once I go do recruiting and we have financial issues, we'll pull that together.
Okay.
And so Hot Power Yoga is for Costa Rica. And then just sign here?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, it was very nice meeting with you today.
Thank you so much. I'm very excited to tell my team.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'll be in and speak with you soon.
Okay.
Have a great day,
Thank
Dallas.
you.